Introducing ThermoCalc 2022A, which includes our first ever databases for zirconium and permanent magnetic materials, as well as a new material-to-material calculator, a nickel model library, and much more. The 2022A release includes 8 new databases, including our first ever databases for both permanent magnetic materials and zirconium-based alloys. We are also continuing our focus on adding new thermophysical properties to all of the databases. Our new database for permanent magnetic materials, TCPMag1, includes 6 elements. All 15 binary systems and 11 ternary systems are assessed. In addition to thermodynamic data, the database also includes thermophysical properties data for molar volume, surface tension of liquid, and viscosity of liquid. Our new database for zirconium-based alloys, TCZR1, has a wide range of applications, including but not limited to nuclear-grade zirconium alloys and experimental zirconium alloys under development. The database includes 8 elements, an assessment of 28 binary and 19 ternary systems. In addition to thermodynamic data, the database also includes thermophysical properties data for molar volume, surface tension of liquid, and viscosity of liquid. The 2022A release also includes a new version of our Steel and Fe alloys database, TCFE12. The database includes 2 new thermophysical properties modeled for crystalline phases and liquid. Tin has also been added to the database and assessed for 27 binary and 13 ternary systems, in addition to several other improvements. The Companion Mobilities database, MOB-FE7, is updated to correspond to TCFE12. A new version of our titanium and titanium aluminide-based alloys database, TCTI4, is also available with this release. The database includes 2 new thermophysical properties, electrical resistivity and thermal conductivity. 2 new ternary systems have also been assessed, in addition to other updates and improvements. This release also includes updates to 6 databases, as listed on the screen. To learn about all of the new and updated databases, read the 2022A release notes at thermocalc.com/release news or visit the databases section of our website. ThermoCalc 2022A introduces the material-to-material calculator, which allows you to perform calculations that examine how materials transition from one into the other. The calculator can be applied in any situation where different materials are in contact with each other and will react significantly, usually at high temperatures, or in instances where they will gradually transition to each other by design. Typical applications include graded materials, non-similar material joints, and reaction of 2 materials. A new example is included in this release demonstrating this new model. A companion video is also available that shows how to set up the example and discusses the results. You can find the video on the release page at thermocalc.com/release news or by clicking the link on your screen. A new model has been added to the precipitation module TC Prisma that allows users to calculate normal grain growth with particle pinning, also known as Zener pinning. The new model calculates the temporal evolution of grain size distribution. The grains are assumed to be of spherical morphology, and nucleation is not considered. A new example is included in this release demonstrating this new model. A companion video is also available that shows how to set up the example and discusses the results. You can find the video on our release page at thermocalc.com/release news or by clicking the link on your screen. ThermoCalc 2022A introduces the Nickel Model Library, a package of pre-built property models that allow for easy setup of some of the most common calculations used by those working with nickel-based alloys. The nickel model library includes 3 property models for nickel, as shown on the screen. This release includes 2 examples to help users get started with the new models. The new nickel model library is available for free to all users who have a license for the nickel databases TC-NI11 and MOB-NI5 and have a valid maintenance and support subscription. To learn more about the new nickel model library, visit the Nickel Model Library page on our website at thermocalc.com/nickel model library. Several improvements have been made to the Scheil calculator for this release. Global minimization is now turned on by default for all Scheil simulations. There is now also a way to control the global test interval, which is set to every 10th step by default. A new setting has also been added that allows users to start the calculation from the start temperature, so results will be included from the liquid phase, above liquidus. Users can now also perform Scheil calculations without the equilibrium solidification line. This is especially useful when you are plotting several Scheil models simultaneously, as previously they would each include the equilibrium line. Several improvements have also been made to plotting for the Scheil calculator, such as the ability to tabulate density. A new feature has been added to the console mode that allows users to copy their command history to the clipboard or save commands to a TCM file, even after the program has crashed. This new feature ensures that your information is always saved, so you can access all entered commands for each console session, even if you don't record them from the beginning of your work. Additionally, if the program crashes, you will be given the opportunity to copy or save your work. Lastly, several quantities in ThermoCalc are now available for plotting and tabulating in the graphical mode, as listed on the screen. Previously, these quantities had to be entered as specific functions in the Functions tab, but they can now be accessed easily from a drop-down list in the Equilibrium Calculator Functions tab, as well as in many table and plot renderers. To learn more about all of the new improvements, features, upgrades, and databases in the 2022A release, visit the Release News page on our website at thermocalc.com/release news.